I wanted to use my business as a vehicle for my purpose, which is, I feel, to help retell the story of Africa. When I was feeling tired and actually defeated, I no longer wanted to be in government, but I didn't know how to leave, I went to visit my grandmother, and that's where I experienced her using botanical ingredients that grew up around her, and she softened her natural hair. I've never been able to wear my hair natural because it was always so painful to manage. So I was like, okay, let me go try this at home. 2010, it was a euphoric year, World Cup, and I was like, I need to make a difference, I need to take the jump. And that's when I resigned from my government job and took my pension and put it into starting up Afrobotanics. When you're not a business or entrepreneur, or you haven't gone to business school, you really don't know how business works. So I took my pension, had products made, and I remember getting the boxes there, and I'm like, okay, now how am I gonna get these going? Facebook had really become a thing. There was already the first generation of natural hair influencers who bought my products. I didn't have any free samples to give. I didn't give any free products to any influencers. They bought, tried out the products, and wrote amazing reviews. So people were buying on referral and reviews without being able to try or smell or touch the product because they were online. People just love the idea of how we celebrate African women. Our first range was African Queens range, where each product has an African queen on it, and we tell the story. Since I was a child growing up, I was made to feel not beautiful. I never felt like my beauty was being celebrated. I set out to, one, tell a different story, to remind African women that you are beautiful just as you are. Don't seek to change anything. At Afrobotanics, we're trying to work with changing the view of self first, because you can put all the opportunities in front of people. If they don't believe and feel they're good enough for them, they're not gonna go for them. We naturally had to expand, especially because we had a good partnership at Clicks, and we were able to have a real partnership and collaboration with them, where they were allowing us to explore different ways to reach different customers. Overall, I feel they are very supportive. Like the new range that we introduced for Caucasian hair was with a totally new team, totally new buyers, and they've been totally supportive. I mean, have you heard of an African brand producing Caucasian hair products? No. That's how Clicks is, I think. The nice thing about them is that they're not afraid to try something new and to venture into spaces that they may not be 100% sure that this is going to be received well. I've always felt it like my inherent duty to start a business that's based on integrity, that's based on being good in as much as I can be, in any way I can be. For me, Afrobotanics is a way to continue the work that I started and I'm passionate about, my purpose, which is to make a difference on the continent.